Giants rookie quarterback Jaxson Dart is injured in Sunday's game. Hi there, my name is Dr. Stephen Wilson, and here on this channel we analyze the science of sports injuries. So if that's the type of content that interests you, then please consider liking and subscribing to this channel. It's on display here that Jaxson Dart's head injury occurs on Sunday when he has possession of the football and his head forcefully makes contact with the turf. We'll take a little closer look at the replay here. When Dart, he has possession of the football, he does then fumble, but the Bears defense, they tackle him and he's going towards the ground. His right shoulder strikes the ground here first, and then subsequently it's the right side of his head coming down in that moment and striking the turf. Jaxson Dart was later ruled out of the game due to a head injury, more specifically due to a concussion from this play here. In this moment when Jaxson Dart his helmet, his skull, his brain, everything is accelerating down towards the ground, and when the right side of his helmet and his head suddenly strike the ground, it's that deceleration. Everything comes to a stop. His helmet comes to a stop, his skull comes to a stop, but the soft tissue of his brain inside of his skull is still traveling down towards the ground. So when his skull and his helmet stop, there is a moment of impact where his brain bumps up against the inside of the skull bones, and that's going to set off a reaction, the depolarization of the neural pathways of his brain, therefore resulting in a concussion where he was ruled out of today's game. I do want to show you another replay from earlier in the game. Jaxson Dart did receive another headshot here. He did not go for a concussion protocol check or an evaluation after this play, but he does receive a significant impact to his head from the Bears defense. We can see right there, it's actually quite forceful from the anterior portion of his head, the front part here. There's the helmet contact, and then he goes down to the ground, and another Bears defender then falls again onto his head. Jaxson Dart ruled out of today's game due to a concussion. We'll correlate that play with the structural anatomy here. We're looking at the front or the anterior portion of the skull. Now remember, when Jaxson Dart, he went down to the ground, his right shoulder made contact with the ground first, and then the right side of his head came down and forcefully hit the turf here as well. We talked about that acceleration moment of his helmet, his skull, everything traveling down towards the ground. And then it suddenly stops. It's that moment of impact that causes his brain inside of his skull here. It is suspended in a bath of cerebral spinal fluid. It is going to bump up and make contact right here with the inside portion of his skull bones, and that is going to set off the cascade of events, thus subsequently resulting in a concussion in which Jaxson Dart was ruled out of today's game. He will enter the concussion protocol, and we hope that he makes a full recovery. Thank you very much for watching today. Please be well.